Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we'll be discussing the Second Sino-Japanese War, a conflict that took place from 1937 to 1945 between China and Japan. The war had a significant impact on the region and the world as a whole. Let's dive into the details. The Second Sino-Japanese War was sparked by a dispute between China and Japan over control of Manchuria, a region in northeastern China. In 1931, Japan invaded and occupied Manchuria, establishing a puppet state there. China protested this invasion, but was unable to retake the region. In 1937, a skirmish between Chinese and Japanese troops near Beijing escalated into a full-blown conflict. The Japanese launched a massive invasion of China, aiming to defeat the Chinese nationalist government and establish a puppet regime. The Chinese, though poorly equipped and trained, put up a fierce resistance, particularly in the early years of the war. Throughout the course of the war, there were several key battles that had a significant impact on its outcome. The Battle of Shanghai in 1937 was one of the largest and bloodiest battles of the war, with the Chinese defending the city against the Japanese for 3 months. The Battle of Wuhan in 1938 was another significant battle, with the Chinese putting up a determined resistance before ultimately being forced to retreat. The Battle of Changsha in 1941 was also notable, with the Chinese forces successfully repelling the Japanese advance. The Second Sino-Japanese War had a significant impact on both China and Japan. China suffered massive casualties and the destruction of much of its infrastructure. The war also set the stage for the Chinese Civil War, which eventually led to the establishment of the People's Republic of China. For Japan, the war drained its resources and weakened its economy, leading to a push for expansionism and ultimately its involvement in world international response. The Second Sino-Japanese War also drew international attention and involvement. The League of Nations condemned Japan's aggression, but ultimately did little to intervene. The Soviet Union provided some assistance to the Chinese, while the United States enacted economic sanctions against Japan in response to its actions. The war also had an impact on the course of World War II, with the Japanese diverted significant resources to fighting in China, which ultimately weakened their ability to fight on other fronts. In conclusion, the Second Sino-Japanese War was a significant conflict that shaped the course of history in East Asia. Its impact can still be felt today, and it is important to remember the sacrifices made by those who fought and died during this period. Thank you for watching, and we hope you learned something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.